What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to talk about typing. I've been getting into typing, like more typing recently, so I just want to talk about it for a little bit. I think there's a crazy underused question, how fast do you type? I think that actually matters more than you think, because if you think about it, the faster that you can type, the more work that you can get done. And there are tons and tons of jobs that require typing, even though AI is kind of slowly taking over that. But still, there are tons of jobs that require typing, and the faster that you can type, the more work that you can get done. If you think about it, that's just how it works. So if you can type 10 words per minute and you're being compared to someone that can type, I don't know, like 200, they're going to get more work done. You know, it's just like, yeah, they're going to get more work done, which means it truly is an advantage. If you haven't noticed, I am not doing the typical house building survival 1.12.2 worlds. I'm doing a speedrun on 1.16.1. This is a MCSR ranked speedrun. It's a village seed. It's actually pretty good seed. But yeah, so I'm going to be like talking about the speedrun and the typing stuff. So yeah, I entered right on the bastion. It is a stables bastion, and it's actually pretty good. Somehow I don't get spotted by any of the piglins, and I can just get a gold block and a bunch of iron from this chest right here. And some string too, so I can do some crafting, get like gold armor so that they don't attack me. So yeah, it's a pretty good stables, like at the beginning at least. Anyways, the point that I'm trying to get across is that if you can type faster, you can just work faster. But with that being said, I personally am limited at my words per minute. I'm basically limited at 100. I cannot go above 100. I've been on and off monkey type for like 2 years. I cannot go above 100 no matter how much practice I give it. And that's because I don't type properly. My hands are not in the right positions whatsoever. I want to draw you a Microsoft Paint version of how I type. So hold up, I'm going to paste in this picture of a keyboard. All right, it looks kind of buns, but just trust me on this one, okay? So normally how you're supposed to type is you're supposed to have your index finger on F and the other one on J. Bear with me for a second. Okay, so these three with your pinky, these with your ring finger, these three with your second finger, and these with your pointer finger. And then it's like the same, it's like mirrored like this, or I should do this. I don't know, something like this, right? This is how normal people type, and that's how you're like supposed to learn on those websites like that they force you to use at school. But yeah, that's how you're supposed to type. I type completely different. If my hand right here is occupied on the letter K, for instance, and let's say that the next letter is, I don't know, like U or something, my hand right here is going to reach all the way to U so that I can press it faster. And when you practice incorrectly like this, you get muscle memory for the wrong stuff. And so I can't really go back to how like you're supposed to type, you know? But also with all the practice, eventually you get really good at doing it this way. So I like average like 95 words per minute or something like that, which is not bad at all, but it is doing it incorrectly, which means I'm capped at like 100 words per minute, which is not good. Like, you don't want to be ever capped. You want to keep going until you can reach the human limit so that you can get even better. But 100 isn't bad. Like, the average is like 40 to 50 or something. So it's better than the average by a lot, but I am technically limited. So now I'm in the fortress, and there's like a lot of wither skeletons for some reason. So I'm just like pillaring up, killing these dudes. And then I go for the strays and the spawner. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is I'm capped, and I think a lot of people are. If you learn the incorrect way and you keep practicing that way, you're just gonna be worse and you'll be capped. Or I shouldn't say worse, but you're gonna be capped. You know what I'm saying, okay? Right here, I am using the eyes to measure with Ninja Brainbot to find where the stronghold is, if you didn't know. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing right here. For my typing, I use monkey type, and I think a lot of people do because it's just so awesome. You can do a ton of customization and stuff, and it's like really satisfying to use. But I don't know, if you're into nitro type, then use nitro type. No one's stopping you. But also with monkey type, it uses, or by default for English language, it uses the top 200 words in English. If you have like really good muscle memory for typing those words, you can have an advantage over somebody who doesn't use monkey type and practice those specific words. You know what I'm saying? So if you both use monkey type, even if they're a little bit faster, you just have the muscle memory to type the words, which means you're like you can type it faster. That's just a small thing, but it can be a slight advantage. So I actually missed the stronghold entirely, and I'm pretty confused like why I missed it. It's kind of weird. There's like a mine shaft up above, and I guess it decided to spawn me there. So I have to dig down in a different place, and I'm still like not sure if that stronghold is there. Like, I mismeasured, but it ends up being right there. So I get in the stronghold and get a pretty fast navigation. Bro, and also the monkey type merch is so tough. I was actually considering buying some, like a hoodie or something, and then I thought about it and it was like, actually probably shouldn't do that. But it is really cool merch, like the everything, and the keycap, like the special keycap, that's pretty cool. Monkey type being open source makes it so much better. And I think there's also a feature where you can just like turn off the ads, which is absolutely insane. Like, what? You can just turn off the ads and you don't get ads? Anyways, that's kind of cool. They're obviously not sponsoring this video, but I'm really making it seem like they are. Right here, the dragon flicks. I pearl, and I pearl again for some reason, and then I use the beds and kill it. It's actually pretty clean, not too bad. I think I used like 5 beds or something, or 6. Whoa, those beds did no damage. These ones do some damage. But yeah, not bad. And I get like a 23-minute run. Yeah, so that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.